Howdy YouTube. I figured that since people use this for all kinds of things, including just ranting and raving about anything and everything that they ever wanted to rant and rave about, that sure, I could go ahead and do that. I have a blog, but I don't feel like I update that enough, just because it takes time to write all that stuff out and get the wording and the syntax right and make it all into paragraphs so that you can actually understand it. And then when I actually do write stuff, then it's got to be something that is coherent enough that you're not going to like freak out on me and go, oh my gosh, you missed 8,000 billion commas or whatever in the last two paragraphs or something crazy stupid like that. So I have to take a lot more time to do that. Plus, I'm no longer on Facebook either, so by not being on Facebook, it's kind of difficult to, it actually, I don't know, to actually get it out there to people. So I figured, why not put it on YouTube? There's plenty of folks on YouTube. But I don't know if anybody is really going to want to listen to what I've got to say, or care, or be worried about it, or respond, or comment, or whatever. But hey, I'm just like everybody else that has some kind of artistic stuff. I need some sort of outlet, so I figured that I would go this route and see how it works. And if it works, great. If it doesn't work, then oh well, it doesn't work. Anyways, so I my phone randomly updated today because AT&T finally decided that they wanted to stop, living in 2010 or whatever, and finally update the system software to the latest and greatest version for me, so that I can now run the latest version of Android without having to root the phone or anything like that in order to get to it. And I gotta say, it's actually pretty cool. I like the way that it runs and the way that it works so far. There's still a few settings and things that I haven't quite figured out why they've moved them. Like when you press the menu key from the home screen, it doesn't pop up with an option to go to the settings anymore, which I find to be kind of dumb because it's supposed to be, the menu button on my S4. So, if I push the menu button on a computer, I can get to, the settings. But of course, here I can't. But there are a couple of other ways to get to it. So it's not too big of a deal, really, I guess. But I don't know, just kind of a dumb, like, why would you move that, AT&T? Like, are you that stupid, that you would just need to move that for no apparent reason? I guess so, because you did move it. So whatever, that's that. Anyways, yeah, so who's excited for Game of Thrones this weekend? Because I know that it's finally coming back for that 5th season. A lot of stuff happened at the end of the 4th season. If you have not seen the other 4 seasons yet, first of all, what on earth have you been doing? And by not watching those with the rest of us, excuse me. And secondly, go watch them, because, the 5th season's about to start, and you've got a lot of stuff to make up. So maybe if you don't sleep between now and Sunday night, then you could catch up on 4 seasons worth. So that's like 40 episodes, because there's 10 episodes each, and each of them's an hour. So yeah, if you took the next 2 days straight to just watch them and didn't stop to do anything else, then you should be good, right? I'm kidding. But seriously though, you should watch them. I don't know that you should watch them straight like that, because it's not good for you, but watch them anyways. Find a way to do it, because they're awesome. And nobody should have to go without an awesome show like that. Anyways, Vikings is cool too. That should be finishing up here within the next little while. Some crazy stuff going on there, but anyways, I don't know. There are 100 different things I could rant about at this point. Oh, but do you really want to hear me rant for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 5 minutes even, about just something random? But I don't know because I don't know what you guys want to hear or what you don't. I guess one thing that we could talk about here is music. I love music. Music is great. I think it's awesome. I think everybody should find the kind of music that they're into, that they enjoy, and listen to it whenever and wherever, um, because it's great. It's therapeutic. It's helpful. It pumps us up. For going to the gym, it's great. Heck, they use it everywhere. You walk around anywhere now, and you can hear some music. It's just a matter of whether or not it's any good or not. And everybody has a different opinion about what is good and what is bad. So be your own judge on that. Don't let me, totally influence you. But if you're looking for something new that you just haven't heard of before, I would encourage you to check out the group called Knives, Nyvves. Again, that's Nyvves. So there's no K at all. But yeah, definitely go to like SoundCloud or YouTube or some such like that and look them up. They're great. They're a new little group, kind of a splinter group of a couple of other bigger bands. But they're doing like a mix between techno and metal and rock all at the same time. And they had a Kickstarter campaign back at the end of last year, like November-ish. And I went ahead and supported them, so I should be getting some stuff in soon. They're working on putting all the packages together and getting them shipped out. So I should have the CD and stuff to critique at some point later. Once I get that, I could totally do that on this channel. If you guys want, I don't have to, but if you want me to review it or critique it or just say what I think about it or whatever, then I totally could. No big deal. But I don't know exactly when I'm going to be getting that in, so I don't know how long that'll be before you hear anything about that from me. But yeah, I don't know. I want to discuss things and kind of hash out my own thoughts about different things. And maybe give some advice on different things that I may know about. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to try to give advice on something I don't know about because that's just really freaking stupid. You can't give advice for something you don't know about. I mean, not real advice, anyways. You can give an uninformed opinion about something you know nothing about, but you can't really give advice because it's not advice, right? If I don't know anything about it, it's not advice. So, yeah, if you guys have things that you want to hear about or want to hear me discuss, just off cuff, this is not a real formal thing. I'm just going to speak my mind and tell you what I think. And if you like it, then great. If you don't, well then, why the hell are you here? I guess just to check it out, but why would you stay any longer than, the title? So, again, why would you be here if you totally hate it? So, whatever, that's up to you. If you hate it, then you hate it. If you don't, you don't. I'm not really going to dictate whether I do it or not based on if you hate it or if you agree with it or if you don't. If you agree with something that I'm discussing later or now, then great. If you don't agree, fine. It's not going to bother me. I'm going to keep doing it. So, yeah, just do whatever you think you want to do with that as far as comments or whatever, but I've heard it all, so you're not really going to freak me out by saying anything. Yeah. Oh gosh, I don't know, and the Rockets lost again last night. That sucked. That was crap because why on earth should we lose to the Spurs? I mean, I know they're on a winning streak or whatever, but we're supposed to be a better team than that. So, getting beat that badly, it's kind of lame. Anyways, lameness of that game aside, I think the playoffs will be fine. It'll all go great. We have a shot to win everything. So, yeah. Um, that's that. Not really sure what else to talk about at this point because I don't have anything particular. I don't have a super particular topic that I want to rant on or talk about or discuss or review or anything like that. But if you have something that you want me to review or talk about, just go ahead and let me know, and I will be more than happy to take it into consideration and go ahead and make a file for it and just see what comes of it. So it should be pretty cool in that sense. So yeah, anyways, I guess I will leave you for now, so that you guys have time to think about what you want to hear about, what you maybe want to discuss with me, or ask me a question. Ask me anything and everything. It doesn't mean I'll respond to it or give you the time of day even. But if I think it's worthy enough of spending some time to talk about it, then I'll talk about it, and I'll put it into a video, and we'll go ahead and do it. Sound good? Yeah, alright. I don't know, maybe, at some point I don't know, it could be anything, really, literally anything, all different kinds of topics. So, yeah, give me what you got, like, comment, subscribe, share it, send it to other people, whatever. Yeah, so again, this is my audio vlogs, I guess. I don't know if that's what they tend to say in video games or whatever when they have just random stuff to discuss in video games that, I don't know, for some reason nobody ever reads or listens to, but I think they're cool stories. If I had all the time in the world, I probably would go back and listen to a bunch of them, but of course I don't have enough time to do all that. But hey, that aside, let me know what you want me to talk about, discuss, and we'll go from there. Alright, thanks guys. Catch you later. Bye.